welcome back to the show at New World Comic-Con. It's Minor Strike TV. And I'm joined today by the marketing director of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Magic Card Game. Yes, that is exactly what we are called Four Clans. Now, Four Clans, alright. We're, okay, that's hilarious. I mean, it's called The Four Clans. It's a card game. What do you call it? Card game? It's a deck building strategy card game where you clean yourself in order to Oh, I'm in trouble. So, what we're having tonight is, you can give an overview, and then maybe we try to play a couple games of this, or I don't know, a round or something, or how do you feel like that? You'll try to start going through a round, so you good? He gave me a novel for the inspection, so I'm a little nervous. It's signed warranties, and I'm just kidding, no. So, before we started, so it's called Four Clans, so the Four Clans. So does that mean there's only 4 clans, or are the section or does it mean the maximum amount of 4 clans? Or does it mean you can only use 4 clans per... Yeah. So, it's actually 4 clans. How many clans are there? Based on 5. Good. I'm glad I'm going playing this. Okay, no problem. All named together. There you see. I knew that. Brotherhood. That word probably sounds better, yeah. Yeah. The world of Appiero. Where we at? Appiero. Yeah. Is that exactly the issue? No, it's just the nature of that. And it's massive. It's all over the place. It's omnipresent. All time, all the time. We've got people with tech guns, and then we've got so that's what's up. Library is giving that spicy light behind the scenes. Alright. He said, okay. Yeah, I was like, what do I do with this topic? Okay, so we're trying to learn how to play this game real quick. So I have my 4 clans here. My clans are the Revenging Injustices. That doesn't roll off. Good enough. I like it. I am the RL. I am the IRL. I am RL IRL. Alright, so team that play is dead. Okay. So I have some that's going to be a big let me see what it is saying. Look at this thing. I don't know what I'm looking at. This is good. I love that. Alright. So, and when you start to draw each
That's one of the reasons.
Jerry, you've got this. I believe in you, bro. I am the board game guy. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm in the tribe.
Yeah, it's a card
So
game.
then you'll start drawing warriors after you draw your spell cards, which is reinforcement phase. 8 warriors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
The freckled feline.
Oh, yeah.
Some cats, man.
Yeah, there is some cats here.
Poison oak.
looks like poison ivy. Face up.
Yep.
The armadillo. I got invisible boy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Heck yeah. And now they're all color coded by border except for your clan leader. And all clan leaders will be level 30. So
If I didn't get a level 30. Oh, I did.
You did.
Listen, they set this deck up for me.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Wait,
hey,
you got 2 leaders. I'm starting to think you're playing again. You know what, sir? He's got 2 leaders already. I only have 1.
Man up, Terry. You got this, bro.
I don't know. He's cheating already. What's up your sleeves?
just
All right. So, you know what I do?
yeah, so now after you organize them, and I'll keep them convinced. I know we're low on space here. They hit the field immediately. And then Yep. It's going to be scratchy.
That's the lowest.
Yeah, that's usually how we like to do it, just because it makes the numbers
I got the
easier.
same cards. I guess it's like in that way it'd be like Pokemon.
Yeah. And you can see
Pokemans.
where their clans are on the card. So you can tell what clan they're supposed to go in by this little.
Oh, I'm gonna organize them by clan also.
Yep.
I see.
Your clan groups are real important. Like
I smell what you're stepping in. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I step in a lot, so I'm worried about what you're smelling.
What do I do with this dude?
He's gonna be by himself, unfortunately, for
Is that
now.
not the same clan?
Oh, yeah, they're the same. Sorry.
Never mind. We're colorblind. Okay, so now we have clans set up. I only have 3 of the 4 available clans.
Yes, and I actually.
My clan leader is named Kitty Tooth.
Kitty Tooth.
Yes.
Kitty Tooth. It's a saber tooth from Spider-Man.
No, this is not Sabretooth from Spider-Man. This is a cat with blood on its face.
He tried real hard. He auditioned for the part. He didn't get it.
Listen, he would be. Yeah, Sabretooth versus him. I don't think that's a fight. But okay. It's fine. Okay.
Alrighty, so now we got all of our warriors out. I've got a couple of clan leaders here.
Yeah, I
We've
see
got
that
Amber Heart,
couple notice.
and we've
got a
got
couple.
Prince Hairball. He is very princely.
This cat's cute, man.
Yeah, Michelle did a great job.
Yeah, it's just good artwork. Okay.
That's our pride and joy. So then we'll go to Summoner's phase, which unfortunately we don't have any, but those are level 4s, and that would help us draw more warriors, either from the graveyard or the barracks.
Where do I find a summoner card?
Here. They're in the deck.
Okay, so if I pull one
They
here,
look like this,
let me see.
and now he bubbles.
Oh, okay.
And
Is
then
that
he
not a
draw a
summoner?
warrior.
That's a summoner.
Oh, you're right. Oh my goodness. Look at me being blind.
Tyler is cheating.
I am.
He's got 2 warrior cards, and he's also ignoring my summoners.
Yeah.
All right, so what do I do?
So
You know, the creator
because
can't
you don't
lose
have-
the game, though.
If you don't have a graveyard, you got to pull out of your barracks. So you'll flip the top card, and it'll hit the field just like the rest.
Actually, creators can't.
Bam. There we go.
But
Okay.
mainly most
If
I
they-
got
cheat,
another
'cause
armadillo.
they have the best deck.
Armadillos aplenty.
Yeah, the armadillos hopefully don't become roadkill. Okay, now what?
So now we'll go to clan leader ability phase, and because I have the turn token, I'd be doing it first. If you had the turn token, you'd be doing it first.
I see how this works.
Yes. So I've got recap, which is draw 2 warriors from each of your opponent's graveyards and
Yes,
play them as your
leader.
own, which means you don't have a graveyard. So Prince Hairball, you're not pulling your weight. I'm sorry. And then I've got inner strength. Roll a dice. I highly recommend having dice for this game.
Your game, when you buy this game, it doesn't come with dice?
We have
You don't
dice
have a
available.
starter pack with the mat and the...
It's got the rule book and 4 decks, and it does not have any dice yet, but that's a great idea. We are very much a startup, and we're trying very hard.
Michelle, if you could design some dice for them, cat dice would be great.
Hang on, let me call my guy out.
I got a dice guy. Let me call it dice
Dude,
guy.
I gotta
I think his name is Andrew Dice.
Andrew Dice. It's Dice McCullough.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So what do we do now?
Uh,
So you don't have a graveyard, so you can't do anything with that.
Right, I roll for Amber Heart because it says inner strength, roll dice, multiply the number by 10, and add the product to this clan leader's level. So this is 60 plus 30, that's 90, which again, we'll mark that with a little 9 here on the dice.
Yeah, you need more dice.
Bam. Yes, definitely need a ton of dice.
Okay. Now what do I do? Oh, it's still your turn.
Yep. And then it's your clan leader ability phase, so you get to do it.
Give 10 minus to a warrior on the table, then give 10 plus to Kitty.
Yep.
Too. So I get to delete one of yours?
You get to put -10 on a warrior, and then K2 will become a 40.
Okay, so let's do that.
Sweet.
Does it matter which one?
I would,
clan leader?
I would try and knock down a clan leader. If you knock him down to 20, you might have spells that'll let you steal him.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Knock him down 20.
So he's going to be to a level 20. Bam.
2 dice on him. Okay.
Cool, cool. And now we're going to prep phase, which we don't have any right now.
What's prep?
Prep phase would be like a building spell. Actually, there's one in your hand right there. It'd come out, it'd do its ability, and then every prep phase, it would proc again.
Okay, so this one says draw 5 warriors from this card. If you do not have any warriors under this card, draw 1 from your barrier.
That would be after it's played, which is when we're getting to.
So draw 5 warriors from the card from this card. So you see, put it on 1.
No, not quite yet. You'll play that during spell phase 1, which we'll just enter.
All right, hold on. Let's see what else I got prep wise. Here's a prep phase. Still one warrior level 15 or lower from this battle.
Yeah.
Just place his building. This is building. This below this building. So I just put this down, and then next turn I could do that?
Yeah, so that would happen on spell phase 1, which is where we're at. So you look at your hand.
Oh, that's, I see. So, okay.
Right. It goes from a direct spell into a building.
Okay. I'm so
No,
all right, I
it's
got
good.
you. Makes sense. Okay.
Alrighty.
Look kind of dumb right now. Okay, we got this. All right.
No, it's okay. It's a lot to take in.
right.
And that's why
Here,
it's so
I'll hold
fun.
my cards where you can see.
Absolutely. So it's spell phase 1. So what you'll do is you'll look through your hand and pick 3 spells that you like. And the different spell types, we'll go through those real quick. Conjure spells, usually those sacrifice a guy, and then you get to play the conjure spell, depending on what it is. Mine's a little bit special. Direct spells, those are the things that hurt your enemy's army or buff yours, depending on what the direct spell is. Like Arrow Barrage here, it does damage based on the warrior's levels and what I roll. And then we got hidden spells. Those are your trap cards for you Yu-Gi-Oh fanatics out there. And those will do things whenever it's ready to be played, it'll be flipped. But to start spell phase, you'll pick 0 to 3 spells. There's strategic ability in not picking all of your spells and blowing through your hand all at once sometimes.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pick 3 spells. There we go. And then you would also pick those spells.
All right.
And then after you pick them, you set them aside into your hand.
Okay. Is that a smell?
Yes, absolutely. Anything that comes out of your library is a spell card.
Hey. You mean the cards that say spell on them?
Yes, the cards that say spells on them.
I spell what you're stepping in.
Oh.
All right, here we go. What are we doing now?
Stepping. Spell. Okay, so now that we got our hands picked, I've got the turn token, so I can kind of show you how this goes. I'm gonna play a building like we talked about, a direct spell. Cat Clan Totems. And what this does is I'll roll a die, and based on what I roll, I will get to do an ability. Whenever buildings come out, they get to do their ability right as they come out, and then again every prep phase. So I got a 4, which means I get to pick an army. One member of each clan group in that army dies. So you gotta pick one to die out of each of these. That's not a clan group because he's by himself.
Jeepers, this is fun. Murder for no reason.
Cool. And then whenever they go to
It's
your
just because
graveyard,
you don't know the game yet.
you'll actually flip those over, and they go to the graveyard face down.
Oh, okay.
And then the top one gets flipped over face up.
Oh,
Because there's some strategy in playing out of your graveyard. You got to remember what dies where, so that way you know what you're looking for.
gotcha. All right.
So then you play a spell, because I got to, it's back and forth.
So How about a building spell?
Epic. All right. So all of your warriors that die during spell phase 1 and 2 go under this card instead of the graveyard. So sweet. Whenever I kill stuff, it'll go under there.
Okay, so let's put it over here.
Yeah. And then does it do anything else? Draw 5 prep phase. Draw 5 warriors from this card. If you do not have any warriors under this card, draw 1 from your barracks. So you get to draw 1 from your barracks right now. Let's go. What did you get?
Mysterio. Dude, this is straight knockoff. They made a Mysterio, but then they also gave him like the luchador mask on it on top of it. That's hilarious, yo. It's a Mexican wrestler version of Mysterio.
Yep.
All right, so just put him on a new plan, or does he go under this?
He would go with the green plan. So actually, I'd recommend that he goes with Kitty Tooth, just because it makes Kitty Tooth a little stronger at the end.
Okay, Kitty Tooth. There we go.
And then I'm gonna play DeLong's Ghost. So
It belongs to be played.
hopefully he doesn't come up to short. So he goes on any clan group on the table, and every time a direct or world spell is cast, this card will kill a warrior in that clan. And then, depending on who wins, DeLong's Ghost will move to the other winner.
Yo, my guy has stacked his deck on the table. He's like, you know what? You should play this deck. You'll like it better.
Yeah, I did
It's
say that.
fine. It's fine. What do I do with hidden spells?
Awesome. They get played face down like this,
Boom.
and whenever they're ready to be activated, you'll flip it over.
Okay.
I also have a hidden spell.
How dare you? How dare you? Secrets are no fun. Okay, then what? Oh, now I play my last card?
Yep.
It's a direct spell.
Awesome. So that'll come down.
Where?
What's it say?
When this warrior dies, shuffle a warrior on the table level 20 or lower into your barracks.
So if you put it on this guy,
Chop?
yeah, because DeLong's Ghost is going to eat him. So, because that's a direct spell. So he'll die. And if Zakamo will proc. And now you can pick a warrior level 20 or lower on the table to shuffle into your barracks. And Mr. Hairball is currently level 20.
Oh, so I gotta steal him?
You get to steal Mr.
he
Hairball.
dies?
Yeah, the guy dies, Ring of Zakamo goes away,
Sorry, bro.
but you get to steal Hairball as a result.
And put him where?
And shuffle him into your barracks.
Oh, in the barracks?
Yep, your army pile.
Okay. Just shuffling it.
Yeah, just shuffle. I'm not looking. I'm no cheater. At least that's what it says on my resume.
Yeah.
I
What a
wonder.
shuffle.
Oh,
I don't know where it's at.
and then we would go.
Such a cheater. Okay, what?
We would go to spell phase 2. So you pick. We do the same thing again, basically. Yes.
Okay.
And then we do the same thing again. We pick 3 spells that we like.
Oh, spell phase 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll pick 3 spells. And then
Some of these involve killing my dudes.
yeah, sometimes you get to kill your dudes in order to summon a stronger dude. You know,
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
we here at the Four Clans are pacifists.
Obviously not, man. Every card is like, kill one of your guys and it's still someone else's.
Ooh.
But we're pacifists. We
We
only
are.
pretend to kill them.
You know, the only thing we kill are trees.
Oh, that's true.
Cards.
You just got us canceled, my boy. No! My guy, we canceled. Way to go. Just like that. All right, now what do I do?
So now we've got our new spells picked and ready to go.
Okay.
And it would be my go first. So I'm going to Arrow Barrage, which says roll a die, multiply that number by 10. The product is the amount of combo damage you can do. So I got 50 combo damage, so that's 50 points of damage that I can do.
I don't have any cards like this. Just want you to know. His card stacks his deck.
You're right, I have stacked my deck.
Yes, he has. I know it has. He's like, we're going to play one quick round. Don't worry. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
just one quick
And then
round.
I'm obliviated.
It's so that I can show off all the fun
He's going to stand
mechanics.
up afterwards and be like, you're the worst. Okay, keep going.
Oh, don't cry on me. I can only handle that once a week. So, Arrow Barrage, I get to do 50 damage.
Okay.
So if I were to target DeLong's Ghost, that would be 30, and he would die and go away. And he'd go to the graveyard. And now that DeLong's Ghost is dead, I've got 20 left. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to strategically take out Arthur and Fluffy Buns for an exact 20 because I want them on top of my graveyard.
I'm sorry, did you say fluffy buns?
Fluffy Buns.
Okay, no problem. Just want to make sure I heard that correctly. Jeff, did you hear that? Did you get that on the podcast?
I did hear
Did that
fluffy
come on?
buns.
He just grabbed his fluffy buns.
Yep.
Grabbed his fluffy buns. Luckily, it was off camera, but he did grab his fluffy buns. In case you're wondering.
All buns are created equal here at the Four Clans.
Apparently not. Some are fluffy.
Some are fluffy. Man, I just
Alright.
can't say it straight, can I? Rigging
Fine
my
fluffy
deck.
buns.
So now it'll be your turn to play spell.
Okay, I would like to play the Resurrection Tower Direct Spell.
Heck yeah.
So it says, when your warriors die during spell phase 1 and 2. It's another one of those.
Yep.
You place them under this card. During your reinforcement phase, you can trade any warrior you just drew for the one underneath this card, and then place the remaining warriors into the graveyard. Okie dokie. All right, there
So
you go.
actually, I did something wrong. He would go under here because your guy, it was an ability. It was a thing.
He deranged me. Deranged the ghost. Terrible. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just strike out and say that Terry, I think you're losing, my friend.
No, I'm winning. I'm winning. It just doesn't look like it yet. Don't worry. I've got an ace up my sleeve. I'm about to yell Uno. Don't worry. I got this.
Ace fluffy bottom kitty claws.
Yeah. No, I am going against Fluffy Butt. So
There you go.
I mean, I might be in trouble. Okay.
Yes.
So what were you doing then?
That was my whole spell turn. I just wanted to play the one.
You played the one.
I played the Arrow Barrage.
Oh, so I don't have to play these other two then?
No, you don't have to. Did you pick them beforehand?
What do you mean?
So whenever you start your spell turn, you pick 1 to 3, and however many you pick,
I
that's
grabbed
what you
3,
play.
so I gotta play them.
Yep.
Okay, I got Ginormous Mushroom. Still 1 warrior, level 15 or lower for this battle. Place him below this building if he is in a clan group. If he is not in a clan group, if he dies in this battle, put him in your graveyard. If he lives through the conclusion phase, give him back at the beginning of the reinforcement phase. That is a lot of words.
It is a lot of words.
And all of them I read correctly, Jeff.
Yes.
Proud of me.
I'm impressed.
Put it right here.
2 thumbs up and a big toe.
So what do I need to do then?
All right.
I got still one of your warriors 15 or lower. Right?
Awesome. So your best bet is this 14.
All right,
So-
I'm betting on, this is Arthur Puma Clan. Arthur Puma Clan goes underneath here.
That is what his mom named him.
Yeah, Puma Clan. Oh, Arthur.
Awesome. And he counts as one of your warriors for this battle, so you just got a plus 14.
Are we about to battle?
Oh yeah, it's about to be over.
Oh no, I'm scared. This says 50. I just picked it because the number said 50. I didn't even read what it does. But what it says I have to do, it says sacrifice 3 warriors and place them under this card. I don't even want to fight with now.
No, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
You can sacrifice the guy you just stole so I don't get him back.
Okay.
And then you can sacrifice these 2 since they're by themselves anyway.
Okay.
And then
I'm not winning this round, my guy.
I already called it, bro.
I think it's a lot closer than you think.
Okay.
I think it's a lot closer than you think.
Okay. So just put him underneath here then?
Yep, and then he goes in a clan group. So I put him here because it gives you a bigger bonus.
Okay.
And then
Alright, so now what phase are we on? We're on conclusion phase.
Yes.
Okay, so just to recap what's happened so far, Jeff. Okay? First thing I did was I drew some cards.
Right?
And then there was a reinforcement phase.
Okay.
You know what I did then?
Yeah.
I reinforced things.
Okay.
There was a summoner phase. You know what I did then?
Right.
Summoned some things.
This is really deep. I'm not sure I'm following. Let me take notes. Let me
So
take
we're now
notes.
past, we did spell phase 1 and 2, and I just learned something. I didn't have to draw 3 cards each time.
Oh.
And he told me that.
Okay.
But I just saw big numbers.
Right.
So I drew 3 cards each time.
and numbers
Well, why
are
not?
great. We love numbers.
So,
for Four Clans.
and now we're at the conclusion. We're going to find out who the winner and the loser is.
Absolutely.
So, Jeff, I need put a little prayer up for me, man.
I'm still calling it, buddy.
Okay. All right, wait, Jeff, right now, who do you think wins this thing?
All right. Honestly, I think our guest is
Oh, you're out of here. Get
actually
out. Go home. You're fired. You'll never work on a podcast again, sir. How dare you?
No doubt, no
That was
doubt.
quail. Eat 2 birthday. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so how do we conclude?
Well, I didn't think that I'd be the cause of someone's podcast career ending. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, there you go, Tyler. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm very happy. That's what I live for.
Michael Myers has been watching this whole time. I'm going to have him take care of you after the scene. So.
If I could say something before you guys conclude,
Yes.
I think actually this is a really interesting game. There's some built-in complexity. I love the fact that you guys got dice. I may be on board. This is kind of a cool game.
I think Jeff's going to be spending some money. So
Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. I really appreciate it.
I like this game. I'm just going to tell you there's a lot of big words in it. So.
Yes.
All right, so now we need to conclude and talk loud.
Conclude and talk loud. Unfortunately, my headphones have died on me here. I don't know why. Oh, there we are. I'm back. Alrighty. So we're doing some talking loud now. So
You're fine.
conclusion phase.
Yes.
What we do is math. Don't you love math?
Yeah, math and reading, my two favorite skills.
So what we'll do is
I decided that word real good. Now, I've got this many because I don't want to take my shoes off.
Gotcha.
Okay, so how do we add it up?
I'll get you hooked up.
All right.
So I'll do mine mentally, and we'll do yours with a calculator. So what you do, your clan groups.
Mine's bigger.
Yeah, yours need a calculator. So your clan groups. Anything above 6 in a clan group counts as 10 extra points. Anything between 2 and 5 is 5 extra points. So like here it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you'd count the actual value of the warriors and add them together. So that you're just getting 30 for them being alive and
30
existing.
bonus points. Okay.
Right. And then these will be 10. So you've got 40 here. 40 plus 40 is 80.
Okay.
And then plus the 11 would be 91. And then I'll have you run through all these.
Here we go.
numbers.
50. Did I count the 50?
Yep.
Plus 8 plus 9 plus 14. Some math was just yelling the numbers and saying it out loud. Plus
right.
6 plus 13 equals 100.
And add 91 to that because that was the number that we got
Plus
before then.
91.
Yep.
191. I didn't have to equal yet.
All right, everybody.
Did math. What does this guy give me? Nothing? 30 in the dead man?
No, because he's dead. Yep.
Okay, and do I count these two numbers? I didn't.
I got those for you.
He did the mathematicals.
I did the mathematicals, and
He
I'm
has
adding
all
up
the
here.
mathis.
He must be a mathlete.
He is a mathlete. Were you a mathlete growing up?
No, I barely passed Algebra 2.
I would never guess that.
I barely passed
You look
Algebra
like
2.
you understand geometry, trigonometry.
So will you read your number for the crowd one more time?
191.
I'm going to show the universe what I got.
Oh no! Oh wow!
I got 134. You won! Yeah! I'm unstoppable. And you doubted me, Jeff. Was it worth losing your job on the podcast to doubt me? Everyone look at Jeff. He doubted me. You look at Jeff and you boo Jeff right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first time ever winner of the 4 clans.
I'm unstoppable. Okay.
All right.
Did we just blow out our threshold?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're back.
About like a million times.
Yeah, it's not ready.
Okay. This is a cool game. I didn't know I'd play this again. With someone who would read it to me. How long an average game like this last when you play something like this?
So whenever you get good and you've got a deck that you're comfortable with, you can shave the game time down to 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Especially if you're, you do have to do a little math. So, and for people like me who are mathematically challenged,
I don't think so. He was doing the trigonometry thing. He was adding up statistical anomalies to go along. He used the word pi. And he said derivative.
I did say
So
that.
I think he's pretending to be not mathematical, but he is a mathlete. Well, dude, this is great. And if anyone wants to play this or buy this, tell them how they can get a hold of you guys. I'll let you do the promo right now.
Yeah, so
I'll let you promo this up. And the cards are cool, man. Who did the art on the Revenging Injustice?
shout out to Zach Raw. He's my favorite artist on the game, which is kind of sketchy because the president is also an artist, so don't tell him I said that.
Well, I like it. It's got kind of a manga vibe.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of manga vibes, some anime vibe.
I love it.
Some great references to DC and Marvel characters inside of here. I I think the game looks really good. It's really beautifully done, guy. So
I really appreciate all the kind words because really, we at the Four Clans have been working. I mean, Evan worked on this game for, I kid you not, probably 5-6 years straight, just to get it in a producible state. And then, now we're working on growing. I'm working with him every day on getting more social media engagement. At Clans the Four on Twitter, I post there once a day. Also, www.the4clans.com, all one word,
make sure
the
to put
number 4.
www.the4clans.
CLANS.com.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So check it out. We'll put when we rebroadcast this, we'll make sure that all your stuff's underneath there. So you have to buy it directly from your website.
Yes.
Right?
It's only on our website or in person at places like New York Comic Con. We were in a shop, but unfortunately that shop closed down. He started a family, and we here at the Four Clans really value those family values.
That sounds great.
So-
Well, I wish you guys much luck. This is a really fun game. I like the idea behind the whole thing. And art really great, so good luck with all this.
Thanks
for hanging out and teach us how to play the game.
Yeah, thanks for
If
giving
you
us a shot.
come to New World Comic Con, you can go to their booth right now and learn how to play. And
Come
pick
find it.
yourself up a starter deck and
Spell deck and-
the whole thing.
Yep, the whole shebang. Some dice. We sell dice.
Yeah, there
Yep.
you go. Everything you need could happen right now.
Exactly.
All
Everything
right.
you've ever wanted, chase it. Chase your dream because it gets you places. You
go.
get one step forward every day, and I truly believe that people are amazing creatures that can do anything they set their mind to.
I love it, man. I love that. I love people chasing after the dream, and I love it when it's done in a really. This is really well done, man. Well produced stuff, high quality. Even the cards feel good. It's cool, man. They even did sleeves for their cards. I mean, like it seems like they thought everything out on this. So I think that's really cool the way y'all did this. Good job, guys.
Yeah, thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much.
Well, nice meeting you. Thanks for hanging out.
meeting you.
And have fun at the con.
Yeah, we'll do. You too.
All right.
Terry, thank you so much. Thank you to My Nerd Swag TV for having us on. We've been looking for our shot to kind of really get out there, and I just wanted to say from the bottom of the heart of a small creator, thank you so very
Yeah,
much.
no, we're excited to have you here, brother. All right, man. We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. I can't wait.
Okay. See ya.